What is going on, guys, and welcome back to Everything AMG. I know it's been months I haven't made a video. Life just gets you sometimes, you know what I mean? You just can't help it. But 2024, we're starting fresh, and I promise you this year is going to be a game changer. I'm going to try and bring you as much content as possible, but just bear with me, all right? I do have a job and I have other things to do, obviously. So but anyway, welcome back to the channel. Thank you to any new subscribers, even though it's been about 10-11 months since I uploaded my last video. At the minute, I am currently sitting in my new AMG. Now, I say new, it's about 4 or 5 years old. It's not a C43, just putting that out there before you guys think I've bought another C63. I am currently sitting in a C43 AMG COUPE. Yes, I know it's not a V8, and so many of you are going to moan about that, but what this car lacks as a V8, it makes up for with 4MATIC drive and a V6 engine. And today we're going to be heading over to Elites in Rainham to get the car lowered on Eibach lowering springs. Going to give you a little bit of B-roll just around the car just before we take off. Hope you guys enjoy. So unfortunately we wasn't allowed to film the work being done on the car yesterday at Elites, but we have got some comparison videos of the before and after. I'm going to chuck them up for you now. Not a massive difference, but enough to make a subtle difference. It just makes them wheels sit in that arch just a little bit better. Like, I don't know what it is with like manufacturers, I don't know what it is with main dealers, that for some weird reason the arch gapping on cars, I hate it, honestly. I can't stand it. I get it on some cars, but when you've got a sportier vehicle, they really should just sit in the arch. It just makes that car look so much more aggressive and stand out, obviously. But yeah, drop a comment down below, guys, and tell me what you think. I could have gone with H&R, but I just don't like how low they make your car, and plus it's going to ruin the ride. Just go too low, obviously it's going to ruin the ride. I went with Eibach purely off the basis that they've been around for a long time. I've used their products before. There's nothing but good reviews online about them. They are a bit more money, obviously, about £200 more than the H&R lowering springs, but then again, you're paying for quality, do you know what I mean? So why would you cheap out? This car isn't brand new anymore. It's a 68 plate, 19 plate, whatever you want to call it. So it's like 4 or 5 years old. When this come out, this car was nearly £100,000, do you know what I mean? Now you can pick them up for like 35, a bit lower obviously depending on mileage. But why would you cheap out on something that is something like springs, obviously, do you know what I mean? So I think for £400 for a set of springs, you can't go wrong. Say, for a V6, I do love this car. It is exciting, it is fun. It's not a V8, but it just has something so much more. I don't know, it's weird. It has something about it. You just fall in love with it for some weird reason. Some people will disagree with that. Some people are diehard V8 fans. Listen, I've drove 4 cylinders, as you guys know. I've drove V8s, V6s. I mean, I've had other cars that I've never put on this channel. Obviously, I'm like 32 years old, so I've been driving a long time. But it's just something about this car. It's not perfect, but it works. I don't know, it's mad. try and hear that again, shall we? Drop it gear. And this is stock as well. I've done no engine modifications whatsoever yet. We are going to head over to GAD tuning at some point once I get some new downpipes in. We're going to go with MST intake system, and then obviously we're going to head over to GAD tuning for a stage 2 remap. We're skipping the stage 1, no point in doing the stage 1, skipping straight to stage 2, just like we did on the CLA 45, and we're also going to get the TCU done as well. I'm going to drop a description down below for GAD Tuning's website and contact details. Honestly, best guys in the business, great guys as well, friends of mine. Can't recommend them enough. They have done all of my cars, and I really wouldn't go anywhere else or trust anybody else with my cars. I cannot wait to hear what this car's going to sound like once we stage 2 it, honestly. So currently we're driving in comfort modes. The suspension is set to comfort. None of the sport or AMG settings are put on. And the car feels extremely comfortable. There's no judder, there's no bouncing, it feels good on the road. I'm going to put it into sport and see how it feels now. So you can feel the suspension stiffening a little bit. Good. Okay, just going to back up a little bit. We're going to go into Sport Plus. This means the suspension will be at its stiffest, the exhaust system's going to open up, and the engine will also open up as well. You can probably hear that exhaust tone change. It's extremely stiff. Slight judder, you're feeling a little bit more on the road, but you've lowered the car, do you know what I mean? So you're gonna feel a little bit more. All in all though, the car's balanced out, it doesn't seem to be rolling. I can't really feel any roll in the car at all compared to beforehand. The Eibach lowering springs seem to lower the vehicle just enough to make a difference on the. You can see it. You can actually see the difference. I think it's about 1.5 inches in this car, and that's just enough. The wheels are sitting perfectly. The arches. I'm running C43 alloys on this car with spacers, 10mm or 12mm spacers, and it changes the driving experience of this vehicle. I've got a bit of a wider stance on the car, which is nice. There's no effects with the electronic stability program. The 4MATIC works fine. Right, now we're in Sport Plus, everything is turned on. We're going to send it around some bends and see how the car handles. I'm going to try and feel for that roll. Feels solid to the road. I love them pops and bangs. Feels solid. There's no body roll. It's completely eliminated any type of roll on the chassis whatsoever. The car feels balanced. It's weird. It's almost like this car should have left the factory like this. And there you have it, guys. C43 Coupe lowered on Eibach racing springs. Tell me what you guys think in the comment section down below, and I'll see you guys in the next episode.